Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anne of Reinforcement Club, your fellow positive reinforcer. Today, we are going to talk about the 50-50 man. Why a 50-50 man will never be enough. Half love, half effort, split the bills, bare minimum. I'm okay. Let's describe this a 50-50 man, a 50-50 guy. This guy usually splits everything. Bills, you have to pay for your date 50-50, split the responsibilities, commitment, but, split everything, but will never go extra mile. This guy is someone who's never committed to, who's never committed for the long haul, for the long term. It's just this is what I can do for you, the bare minimum. Another thing about this 50-50 man, as a description is that this man has a lack of passion, ambition for the family, and dedication, to secure the future of his loved ones. Because think about it, just imagine when you have a goal, when you have a dream, in order for that dream to come true, you will never ever, put in a 50-50 effort. You will never put in a bare minimum effort for that dream to come true. You have to be fully committed beyond compare. You have to beat the rest of the people who have all the efforts. You have to, you have to put in all the hard work for it to work. And then you're gonna say that okay, I'm 50-50 in this. You have to split everything. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna be happy, dating that kind of guy. Another thing I could I could give a description for a 50-50 man is that someone who completes a task but never push for excellence. Like when you go on a date, he's just there. No plans, no surprises, just there, playing on the phone. He's just there, but not there. So most of the time, like you as a woman, you're the one initiating the conversation. You are the one, putting an effort to keep the relationship alive. So that's the 50-50 man. And I would personally say, and understand that we're in crisis now. We're in crisis, prices are hiking, everything is going expensive. But I don't think that this will be an excuse for any man in this world to fully provide. And I would say it's okay. It's okay to do 50-50. It might work. I would say it might work because I'm not into this. It might work if both partners have the same mindset to break even. Or it might gonna work if the relationship is something transactional, if you're not serious about it. So just do 50-50. No emotional connection, above and beyond effort. That's it. We'll see each other. And then, we'll see each other and then let's go somewhere. That's it. And it might gonna work if the relationship is something transactional. Or should I say a business. Business is business. I'm going 50-50 as a man. So it might work if you don't want, if you're not fully committed. Look, imagine, I'm going to say it again. If you have a dream, like even passing an exam, I used to hardly pass an English test before. And I failed 5 times in that exam. And would you think that I did a 50-50 effort in order to get a passing grade? No. Above and beyond effort with all the resources, even if I go broke. I did everything. It wasn't a bare minimum effort to get what I want, to make the dreams come true. So imagine if you do this in a relationship, what kind of relationship would be that? A business relationship, transactional, or you're not serious. We're not going anywhere. So we're not settling yet. We're not serious on this. So let's go for 50-50, split the bills, and, so that if shit happens, I'm going to leave you. It's easier. It's easier to leave each other when you are 50-50. And in marriage, it's not going to be 50-50 in a marriage. Sometimes the other partner could be 30 and you go for 70%. And sometimes you're 20% and the other partner will give you like 7, like if you're 30%, the other partner will give you 70%. It's never going to be 50-50. And the downside of this 50-50 man is that you're gonna feel it as a woman that there is a lack of emotional investment. You'll be as a woman, you'll be the one carrying the emotional weight, initiate conversation, keeping the relationship, while the guy is just doing the bare minimum. That's all he can. I'm just here, so there must be two people in the relationship. So he's just there to make the so-called relationship called a relationship, a couple, because he's present, but he's there but not there. He's 50-50. So it's going to end up that you'll be the one carrying the emotional weight with a guy with no extra effort, no initiative, only will do what is required, no surprises, no planned dates. That's, you'll be dating someone who's not going to nurture the relationship because he's just doing the bare minimum, the 50-50. And it's hard to be in relationship with this guy because you're going to feel in some point, if you're the one as a woman keeping the relationship alive, doing the efforts, you're going to end up unappreciated and emotionally drained. When you're the one giving the emotional support, he's going to give you emotional support, which is 50% emotional support. And you don't even know what is 50% for him and what is 50% for you because you're different people. And as a woman, you're also going to be the one carrying the responsibilities at home because he's a man, okay? And you have different standards. He's the man and different values. And you don't know what is 50% for him. He might going to tell you, but, as a woman, you'll be the one, you're going to end up doing the household chores, taking care of the babies, and it's just going to be functional. As he's 50-50. A bare minimum. He's just there. It could be a dad, gosh, good luck. But nobody's perfect though. I'd say it. But I feel sorry for those 50-50 men, the 50-50 guys, because they've no leadership in the family, no drive, a lack of ambition, lack of vision for the family. Problem solving, he might gonna give you 50% of the solution of the problem. He might gonna give you 50% of the financial planning. He might gonna give you a 50% of the future. And as a woman, the rest will be yours. So you'll be carrying everything. And at the end of the day, you're not gonna be the hero. You're still gonna be the villain because you're not putting something enough. Because that guy, there might be something missing with that guy. He might gonna have some dreams, but he's stuck in his own head, in his own mind. And when you date a 50-50 man, you're gonna end up to have a stagnant future. Think about it. When you're the one doing the bare minimum, it means that you have no plans for a thing or a relationship to progress. You have no plans. You're just waiting for things to make it happen rather than doing the action. And when you have a dream, when you want to be the leader, when you want to be the number one in the family, when you want to be valued in the family, when you want to be loved by your family, it's important to do efforts above and beyond 50%. In other words, dealing with this 50-50 guys, split the bills, bare minimum. And, when a woman loves fully. Sometimes even though you're a 50-50 guy, a woman's going to love you. But to be honest, look, you're a Barbie. That's a Barbie characteristic. We're not going anywhere. And if you are someone who desires a strong, progressive relationship, a 50-50 guy or a 50-50 man is absolutely a red flag. You're not going anywhere. You're going to end up stagnant, resentful, bitter as a woman. And most of all, frustrated. Frustrated. So, look, it's way better to be single. Let's end this conversation. Just be single than dating with a 50-50 man. So, I'm actually opening this up because, imagine if you are a fully secured woman and you already have a house, you got your own money, you can pay your own bills. And you only have few friends, but real friends, true friends, you're working on your dream, you're building a business, you're building a channel. And there is this guy who's going to tell you, I want to date you, but I can only do 50%. Think about it. If you are a secured woman, and there is this guy who's going to tell you, look, I want to date you, but I'm only just going to be 50-50. Look, you're already 100% woman. You can provide for yourself, self-sufficient and everything. You are successful. And you have this 50-50 guy. Look, it's either, you have two options. It's either you're going to eat him alive or, all right, nothing serious. Nothing serious. You can provide for yourself. And what can he bring into the table? Even, problem solving, it's 50%. No ambition, 50%. You're not going anywhere anyway. So you're going to go for this guy if you're not serious. If you're a serious woman, look, there is a high probability that you're going to eat him alive. So that's what I'm saying. I hope I shared something valuable today. And if you ever love this episode, you can share this to your family and friends. You can follow me in YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, even in Twitter, X. Reinforce Me Club. By the way, this is Anne, your fellow positive reinforcer. I do appreciate your time and have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.